This was dumb. Sat Sri Akal, dupes and dubets. Today we're gonna kind of do the KVR up near hydraulic. I don't know if you can see this on film or not, but it is quite smoky today. And it is supposed to get a lot worse in town. We were gonna do Okanagan Mountain, but if we're in this kind of smokiness, we're not going to want to be breathing too hard. So we're going to take this nice flat ground trail, see what we see, and just enjoy being outside. Because of the smoke, we're going to do this one. Yeah, it's not too bad up here. It's a bit cooler. Definitely long pants weather. And this is, of course, prime season for hiking, so it kind of does bug me that there's so much smoke out. It was going to be smoky from Golden Clear to Kamloops, and down south is just a wash. So this is our only kind of real hope, is to get up above it and maybe get the parts per million down a little bit. And so far that seems okay. But yeah, we should be seeing a lot more mountain depth. And it's just hazing right out. And we're having a pretty bad late in the game fire year. There has been actually a few arsonists running around that the RCMP have stopped. So maybe things will be getting better, but so far it doesn't look it. It looks pretty bad today. The smoke forecast had us in the high danger areas for late in the day. Once it gets hard to breathe, there's not much you can really do. And I really did want to do something big. Get a bit of elevation done. Get up there a little bit to some nice views. But you guys will pardon me for scooching through this section. It's the most exposed part of the hike, and therefore a little windy and a little chilly. In fact, this stretch is a little bit of a bane of my existence for snowshoeing and cross-country skiing and that. It's just right in here, you just get walloped, both coming and going. And there have been times where if we didn't have ski goggles, you just wouldn't be able to see where you're going. Just freezes the old eyeballers out. But there's a lot of exposed sandbar compared to normal. That wind is not giving up. So yeah, this water is really low. You can see on that bank back there, the stones are dark and then they turn white. That's kind of the usual height of this water in here. Oh yeah. As soon as I'm in this little tunnel, it gets a lot less windy. That's a sweet spot. When you find something like this, you can regenerate your body heat pretty quick. And you're ready for the next stretch. If that ain't no stretch of the imagination, or what? Yeah, the fall colors are definitely moving in. Oh, we're at the tower already. When snowshoeing or skiing through here, this is kind of the main rest spot. Nice and level, out of the wind. Apparently there's lots of bees. And I'm pretty sure this is a tower I used to feed the train some water when they were all steaming through here. Yeah, we're kind of nestled in here where the rock cradles you. The old timers blasting their way through. It's nice because there's no wind or anything in here. Yet you can hear it all around you, above you. Ooh, chipmunk. Oh, there's a mushroom. Oh! And where there's one, there's sometimes more. Hello? Anybody home? Homes of some kind. Oh, country farmstead. Looks like they're doing some work. You can see there's a good set of really old snowshoes. I wouldn't even know how to work them. What do you think? Can you hear the trains just rolling around in your head coming through here? What that must have been like. Are we at that creaky rivery thing? Yep, we're at the river. So we'll have to keep our eyes peeled down here for moose. What's this? There's no private property sign, so I think I'm okay. Oh, mushrooms. Watch the ground in here, it feels really uneven. Looks like there's some jumping fish in there. Kind of nice finding that little hidey hole back there. Watch that river a little bit. The Labradi Sand Pits. Seems to me most of this trail is pretty much more of the same. I don't think we see many other neat features, but again, coming through here is mostly driving when I was growing up. So I didn't have my tracker on perfectly, so I'm not quite sure exactly how much distance we've done. My estimate is in the 4 kilometers mark. Now I did switch my alternate tracker on, and it'll give us a sense of what it is from point A to point B. My guess is 4 kilometers, maybe 4.5. One way, AB. So I'm looking at an 8 or 9 day, which is a fair bit, but on nice level ground, it's not too bad. The smoke alerts for in town were pretty severe. I think if you're even looking forward here, you can kind of see the trees are a little grayish. And it sure do smell like campfire. I can already feel the smoke kind of up in the sinus area in the back of the nose. So, probably time to beef feed. It was good not to climb any elevation, to have a nice flat trail. Because yeah, this would be really burning my lungs if I was working really heavy. All in all, though, it's definitely feeling like fall. Trees are turning golden. Oh yeah. The big old rail boats were square. All the boats back in the day were square. So, oh yeah, it's getting bad. No denying that smoke now. So I think in my 20s or so, I had a GMC Jimmy. Drove it along this ridge here, down here, into the sand pit, played around a little bit, and then blew up over here. And got a little hairy in a couple of spaces. I think one of the crew got bottomed out on one of these side roads here and got hung up. But that was so long ago, I don't even remember. Funny how a place will change ya. Remember, you're supposed to be helping me see some moose. Enough of me. Are you gonna come here? White butts. Hey, fettuccine albranos. Hey, Brett Wagon. You get self-conscious when you're on film, bud? There's for sure a lot less visible things in the background. The light bands coming through the clouds and the smoke. At least the wind's died down a bit. Alright, dudes and dudettes. I'll sign off here. I hope you enjoyed this one. It was a little bit short. Not a whole heck of a lot in it, but still kind of nice. And I mean, where are you going to go when the smoke's like this? I hope you have a good weekend. I hope the adventures follow you. And woe I knee. Always, always, woe I knee. Check it out. I have dirty bits of train. Wind's coming back. Got something for you. Piece of train. Take it to the kids. Whichever one likes history the most. Holy smoky. I wonder if the fish miss scratching their little bellies on that rock. Must have relieved an itch or two.